What's up? It is your guy, Mark my words. Coming back at you with another one, bro. So today I want to talk to you about things that you should not do as a man in your relationship, right? There are certain things that we should be doing for our lady. There are certain things we should stay away from. And there's certain things that if we don't stay away from them, we will look insecure, jealous, and that's not attractive. No woman has ever, and I mean ever, told me that they are so attracted to an insecure and jealous man. That is not what we're striving to be, bro. So we're going to talk about a couple things you shouldn't do to make sure you stay in your masculine frame and don't come across insecure, bro. And you don't want to be insecure anyway, all right? So as I always tell you, bro, make sure that you like and subscribe if you like the content, man. That just lets me know I'm doing the right thing. I'm bringing you the right information, coming to you with the right content, right? Also, comment, bro. Comment. I like to hear the comments. I like to hear what you're doing in your relationship that is working, that isn't working, things that you plan to do in the future to make sure that your relationship lasts. It really helps. Not only does it help me, but it helps people that are viewing the video. You never know, bro. I mean, there's women that view our videos and then they talk to their man about it, and you'd be surprised how you saying a comment might open a woman's eyes and have her dealing different with her man even, right? Or having different discussions in her relationship as well. So it really helps when you comment. All right. So, bro, one of the fundamental principles of being a masculine man is having self-confidence, my boy. It's being sure of yourself. Okay. And that doesn't mean that we go around telling everybody what we can do and what we ain't gonna do and what we ain't gonna take. I'm not talking about that, but just being confident, bro. Just being confident in your abilities, right? It's like a batter who steps up to the plate. He knows, hey, I'm trying to knock this joint out the park, bro. So put it over that plate if you're feeling froggy. You understand? And that's how we should be moving in life. So in your relationship, my boy, right? You should be more secure than you were when you were single. Let me say that again. In a relationship, you should be more secure than you were when you were single. A lot of y'all done got into a relationship and you've become more insecure as a man. And that normally is because you picked incorrectly. You picked incorrectly. Now, I know a lot of y'all don't like to hear that. But if you pick incorrectly, bro, she will cause you to be insecure. And then you start doing all these things, man, that you don't normally do, having you outside your masculine frame. And then you become less attractive even to her. It's deep. So we're going to go through a couple things that you should not be doing, bro, to make sure you stay in your masculine frame and that you're always secure with yourself. Because again, a secure man, a confident man, a man who is very, 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 very okay with who he is and what he can do, he is going to be a productive man, bro. And that's what we need to be in society, productive men. Now, number one, you should not be on her social media. Now, bro, I feel like if you talk to a woman every day, if you see a woman every day, if you live with a woman, I don't see the point in you being connected to her on all these social media platforms. You follow her on Instagram. Y'all follow each other on Facebook. You on each other's Twitter. For what? For what, bro? I mean, you live with her. You talk to her every day. Even if you don't live with her, you see her 6 times a week. What is the point, bro? Can she have a life? Can you have a life? Because we've talked about this before, but bro, there's a lot of things that happen on social media that would never happen in real life. There's a lot of people that will comment, hit the like button, hit the love button, put emojis. These people, 95% of the people that are in touch with a person on social media, bro, never see them in real life. Think about that. Think about all your followers. Think about all the people you follow. Bro, how many of these people you see in real life? You don't see that many. So what'll happen is you will start to get a false sense of weird things going on because you're all in her, all on her posts, looking at her comments, looking at who's hitting the like button. Oh, he commented on the last 3 posts. What is he trying to say? This and this and that. And bro, listen, it'll just drive you crazy. Every time you ask a question like that, every time you're inquisitive about this person, that person, especially when she has no contact with him, bro, it makes you look insecure. And most of the time, bro, you are insecure, and that's why you're asking. You're not secure with the fact that your lady could communicate with these people on social media and leave it there. Now, bro, you got to understand something. If she's posting provocative pictures, if she's posting certain pictures in certain outfits, bro, and she's getting a lot of comments from a lot of men, and things are just going certain ways, bro, come on. Most of that's her fault. Most of that's her fault. And you chose incorrectly. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. But if you have the type of female, bro, that you feel like you always have to look after what she's doing and scour her page, and then you're clicking on dudes' comments, you're looking to see who they are. Come on, bruh. We don't have better stuff to do? We don't have things that we could be doing that's more productive than searching and looking to see what these guys are into? Come on, bro. So the easiest way to keep from doing that is not, bro, don't follow. She could follow you. Let her follow you. But, bro, you don't need to follow her. She doesn't need to tag you and post. She doesn't need to, and if let's, guess what? If she asks you why you don't want to follow her, say, because I don't want to. Period. That's it and that's all, bro. You're not obligated to follow a woman. If a woman likes you, you not following her on social media will not be the thing that makes her dislike you. You understand that? Okay. Number 2. Bro, you should not be looking through her phone. You have a phone. Some of y'all got 2 phones. Why do you need to look through her phone? Why are you so worried about what's going on her phone? Why are you looking through her text messages? Why are you checking her inboxes? Why are you looking to see who's called her phone? Why? Oh, she had this number for a long time, Mark. I'm just trying to see who still be reaching out. I'm gonna tell you who still reaches out. The dudes who she don't care if they reach out. That's who still reaches out. Because it is 2025 at the time of recording this video, bro. Technology is to a point where if you do not want someone to contact you, they will not. Bro, you got some females who will have a guy following them on social media and they have their phone number, and you want to get mad at the guy because he texted her one night, late night, talking about what's up, and you want to rip his head off and catch a charge. Bro, she know that man might do that. You think it's the first time he texted her like that? If she did not want him to contact her, she would block him. She would unfollow him on social media. Bro, don't play yourself. You're looking through these phones, and a lot of times, bro, nothing's even going on. You're looking through the, I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure. Bro, if you got to do all that, she's the wrong chick. You already know what's going on. You already know. Come on, bro. What do you think? All these dudes in these healthy relationships, you think they all check their girl's phone? Now, bro, I'll be the first to say, I'm more red pill than anything. But, bro, don't listen. There are a lot of guys that will tell you in the red pill space you should never trust a woman. There's some merit to that, bro. But a lot of times they're talking about all these girls you're dating. They're not talking about this woman that you decided to have children with and that you're going to marry and give your last name to. That's not who they're talking about. Okay? And guess what? If you can't trust her, if you think that she could mess around and leave you tomorrow if a great opportunity came along, then you've picked the wrong woman. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Looking through her phone for what? And this is what happens. You look through the phone, and somebody might have just texted her out the blue. Hey, how you? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. How's your kids? Oh, they're doing pretty good. How are your kids? Oh, they're pretty good. Are you and your wife still together? Oh, nah, we broke up. Are you and your dude still together? Oh, yeah, we're still together. Matter of fact, sometimes he checks this phone. I better delete these messages. Ha, ha, ha. Bro, you see the messages. You ready to throw her off the bridge. And, bro, it was innocent, an innocent exchange. Now, I just told you, sometimes they will leave the door open for certain dudes because they are that type of chick. But even if she isn't that type chick, once she got with you, bro, she's no longer worried about who had her number. She's no longer worried about who's following her on social media because she's not going to respond. And she's not going to do anything even if she does respond. So a lot of you will have that really, really nice female who's just nice to everybody. And so if somebody contacts her from her past, she might just have a 5-second conversation with him, bro. And it's going nowhere. And here you are again, ready to risk life and limb, bro, because she had a simple conversation. Bro, you know if your girl's untrustworthy. If your girl's trustworthy, it don't matter who contacts her at what time of day or night. She's not feeling it. And if she isn't trustworthy, fam, she could be 9 months pregnant. You understand me? On the verge of getting married. And you still can't trust what she might say to it. You know what I mean? So, bro, looking through the phone is a dead end. It's a dead end. You will never, and I mean never, look through her phone and feel better afterwards. So I would say, stop all that picking up her phone because yours was in the other room. I just needed to use it real fast. Oh, babe, I'm just going to pick up your phone. I see that's your dad calling. Like, yo, cut it out. Seriously, bro. Cut it out. Everybody got phones these days. The kids got phones. You don't need to use hers. And then you look insecure. Whenever you bring these questions, you look insecure, fam. You do. Now, thirdly, let's talk about the provocative clothing. The provocative clothing. Let me tell you something. I have never, and I mean never, met a man who said, you know what, Mark? I met this girl. She was really cool. We got into a relationship. And she started dressing like a 304. You know why? Because that ain't how it ever goes down. Nobody ever gets in a relationship and then figures out they want to start dressing provocatively. Fam, if she's dressing provocatively, that's because that's what she did when you met her. Remember when you saw her at the club and she was the baddest joint in there? And every picture you seen on her socials was she was showing ass and titties? Yeah, that one. Bro, you knew she was going to want to keep dressing like this. The only thing that changed was your feelings for her. And because your feelings have now changed, you expect her to go outside of who she really is. She's the Joan that likes to dress provocatively, fam. You know why? Because she likes attention from men. It isn't because, oh, I'm in shape and I should be able to dress how I want and I can't express myself. Dang, what type dude is you? Bro, she likes attention from men. That's why she dresses like that. She might like attention from women too. That's all good. There's nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with it is you thinking that she's ever not going to dress like that. Bro, it's 60-year-old women that dress too provocative, bro. Your girl's 30. I'm telling you right now, she's not going to stop. But she dressed like that when you met her. So what makes you look insecure is the fact that you're now trying to curtail what she wears or not. You're trying to put limits and boundaries on her wardrobe. Fam, it's too late. You understand me? It's too late. You picked that girl. You were so turned on by her. She's so much fun. I get it, bro. We all been there. But when you decided to make her a long-term partner, were you thinking about the fact that she dresses like someone who wants attention from men? And guess what men do? When we go to a function or an event, fam, we look around the room to see which women are dressed provocatively. And we make an assumption about those type of women. So when we speak to them, or we buy them a drink, or we come next to them and we eye them up and down, it's because they're dressed a certain way. We don't know anything else about them. Come on, man. So we always want to take accountability, fam, because if you look insecure now, it's your fault that you picked her. It's your fault. Bro, you coming at her about her clothing is making you look very insecure. And most of the time that's because you are. Because you're like, oh, is you gonna wear that? Oh, I thought you had a one-piece bathing suit. Oh, that shirt looks a little too small for you to be wearing outside. Why are you going to pick up the kids with that on? She's going to pick up the kids with that. Let me tell you something, bro. Women don't get dressed by accident. Let me tell you, they like to tell you, oh, I just threw this on real quick. Oh, all right. Well, you didn't go out the house naked. So you was thinking about something before you left the crib. You knew you had to put some clothes on. Yeah, don't let them pull that on you, bro. Chicks don't get dressed by accident. The girl in the gym who got the tight shorts on that's all up her crack and the sports bra on showing off every piece of everything she got, she did not put that on before working out by accident. Because most women who don't want to be seen like that would not even buy things like that. Did you ever think of that, sir? Did you ever think of why your lady even owns certain outfits? And let's just say she owned certain outfits, bro. When she got with you, if she wanted to change her ways, she would have got rid of those outfits. You know how she cleans out her closet every once in a while and gives stuff away to the Salvation Army? I bet she ain't get them she ain't get them shorts away. She ain't get them tights away, bro. Yeah, she ain't get them a couple mini skirts away. No, sir. So I'm telling you, bro, it makes you look super duper insecure when you're always checking her about her outfits and her wardrobe. Because, bro, you knew what she was when you got with her. She didn't change up. And after the baby, bro, before the baby, she was dressing like that. She got pregnant and fat, so she had to stop dressing like that. And then she just got back to doing what she does, fam. So you look insecure. You're always bothering her about what she's wearing. Then you got the nerve to be going through her phone sometime talking about who the F is this. And on top of that, you on her social media pages, looking at her comments, looking at dudes who follow her. Why does he still follow you? Do that nigga be inboxing you? Why? All these things are making you look insecure. And bro, when it come down to it, if you got a woman who you can't trust on her social media page, who you can't trust what's coming through her phone, and you can't trust how she dressed, you picked the wrong woman. And you need to get out, because it ain't gonna get better. And the more insecure you become, the less attracted she is to you. She's already getting attention from other men. Now here you are, you went from a 10 in her book, now you at a 5. Cause you always looking around like, is your phone lighting up again? There you go, your phone's going off again. But her phone didn't just start going off. It been that way. There's no way you can get to your best masculine self by being insecure about a woman. Absolutely not. Don't let these folk tell you that your relationship don't matter. And if you talk to most masculine men, they will tell you that the root of their masculinity is placed inside their relationship. Because when she treats him like a king and he's able to lead his woman, and when he's able to make decisions and be the man that he wants to be, now it's easy to go out into the world and project that. But bro, if you inside your relationship, you super insecure, you always checking behind a John, how you gonna feel confident when you leave the house, bro? Huh? How? Come on. So bro, if this is you, and I get it, it might have hit hard. If this is you, fam, you might need to change up your ways. You might need to change up your ways. You might have a situation that you're going through similar to this, man. But you want to remain anonymous, and I get it. But bro, if this is you, and you want to just drop me a quick story, maybe have me do a video on it, and I'll ask people to comment in the comment box so they can help you with some suggestions on how to move on. Email me at coachmark22@gmail.com. That is Coach Mark with a C, 22@gmail.com. I will keep you anonymous, bro, but I'll do a video on your situation and see how people like it or not, all right? Now, if you are this guy and you're dealing with a hell of a situation, and bro, listen, let me tell you something. Let me look in this camera. Let me tell you something. If you think every man in this room, every man in this world hasn't been in a situation or two, you are sadly mistaken, bro. I ain't coming from a place of, I never went through that, I'm better than that. No, I know about it because I was that guy. But if you are that guy going through that situation right now and you need an exit plan, or you need a way to just deal with maybe your insecure feelings, most of the time they are provoked though, let's be clear, all right? And you might have just made the wrong choice. If you need some one-on-one attention, bro, go down in the description and book a call with me. We'll get on the Zoom, hear about your story, we'll try to figure it out, all right? You might need somebody in your area, a therapist or something that you could talk to, because it might have gotten too bad. Might need an online therapist. Whatever you might need, I can help you connect with those resources, all right? Just go down in the description and book a call with me. Let me make sure to remind you of something, homie. I only come on here to talk to you about getting better because I was once that guy. Anything I'm talking about, I probably was that guy. Anything I'm talking about, I know a guy who was probably that guy. And when we get up to our late 30s, bruh, 40s, early 50s, dudes just want to see other dudes not go through that. I don't want to see y'all go through that. Bro, you 28. You killing yourself. The stress is killing you. I got to give you the game because I don't want to see you go through what I went through. I'm going to talk to you the same way I would talk to my son, my nephews. I don't want y'all going through this. We done struggled enough. You ever heard your dad say, man, I made enough mistakes for me, you, and your family? He's for real about that. He wants to tell you so you don't make the mistakes. No, sir. So, bro, I've been there. I've been jealous. I've been insecure. I've been checking behind the John. It never worked out. I never felt like a man. There was no pot of gold at the end of the road, bro. I promise you that. It got to come to a stop. You can't become a better man if you're busy being a worse man. Anything you doing that makes you worse is going against you becoming better as a man. All right? And that's what we're trying to do, bro. Hey, listen, I don't even want you to watch my channel. Don't come on my channel unless you want to become a better man. Don't even come on here because everything we talk about is about bettering ourselves. That's it. So as always, bro, I appreciate you for tuning in with your boy. We're going to always hit the hard. Hey, listen, we got to hit the hard facts. Sometimes it's going to hurt. It's going to pierce your soul. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we can't get to the solutions until we identify the problems. That's just how it go. So it is your guy, Mark my words, coming back to you with another one. I'll see you on the flip side, homie.